the common strategy, the standard approach, I call it how to create an angry elephant in a tutu, right? So the standard approach for most people is to first of all anticipate and to stress and go, oh my gosh, this is going to be a difficult conversation. If I speak what I need to speak, I'm afraid they won't like me. I'm afraid that maybe they'll abandon me, all kinds of. So, what happens is our imagination starts to create a story. Hasn't happened yet, but it's a story that makes us feel threatened. Well, as you may or may not know about these beautiful minds of ours, we can't really differentiate emotionally between what is something that is made up and what is actually happening around us. It really is all about the moment between that experience. And again, whether it's a made up experience that's actually not happened yet or something that is taking place in this moment, our minds are still going to grab it, have one little moment in between, and then off and running with a story about it and what that story means in the context of you, your success, and anything else that your imagination can possibly put forward. So here's what typically happens is that because we feel the threat here, it throws us into fight or flight because there's a certain amount of difficulty involved, and we have a tendency, shockeroni, to sometimes imagine the worst. So when we are in fight or flight, one of two things is going to happen. Either we are going to be the perpetrator or feel like we are experiencing verbal or emotional violence, which means they don't have to be physically hitting us. If we feel that we are threatened and in danger, then we are going to react either by fighting back, rolling our eyes, insulting, sarcasm, you name it, all of those ways that people can get really animated, raise their tone. So it can feel really jolting and disruptive, even if it isn't physical violence. It can still be very, very hurtful, as we all know, if we have experienced it, and it can really be shocking. The other side of that, of course, is the flight, and that means I'm going to withdraw. I don't want to say anything. I'm going to check out